There was a lot of motherfuckers that voted for him. Communities voted for that nigga. He thought
Unfortunately.
he spit that game. Yeah, he spit that game, bro.
No, it's because they didn't trust Kamala.
Well,
And they didn't trust that sister. They didn't.
No, they
we
didn't
had that
trust Kamala.
conversation.
It had nothing to do with him. They just didn't trust Kamala.
She wasn't trustworthy.
Yeah, yeah. And the way like it happened too, that shit turned off. Democratic niggas kind of got to be perfect, or Republicans get to use. I don't see how Republicans get to bully Democrats so much, bro. Seems like they just can't. You know what I'm
No,
saying? They can't do shit.
it's
Just get
because
away
I
with it.
don't know. Democrats are not evolving. You know what I mean? And I'm not even sure that we want them to evolve and shit and start doing the shit that the Republicans do, because Democrats got other shit wrong with them that we don't want either.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
But I'd rather have that gay shit,
Yeah,
fucking this
that's what I'm
war
talking
shit.
about. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know. I don't know if I want that gay shit like that. You know what I mean? Like
Would you rather
you're
have the
fine.
gay shit
It's
or the war
already
shit?
in it though.
Not no, because I don't know. Because like the war shit, especially these days, we could avoid sending niggas over there. We could just, AI some shit or motherfucking drone some shit. So niggas don't even have to fly jets over there. But fucking like that gay shit, like, oh, we gonna send these niggas to your kids' school and they can't leave. And if they say anything against it, we gonna suspend your child. That kind of shit. Like, no.
Yeah, I think that's what lost it for him, bro. That
Yeah,
gay
that kind
shit,
of shit. Yeah, that kind of shit too. That kind of
all
shit. So
that
it's kind of
trans shit. Woman is a woman. Woman, yeah, that bullshit. Nah.
yeah, like they had that law where like your kids don't have to tell you the school don't have to tell you if your
Right,
kids going to school changing their clothes and shit and turning
right.
into another gender.
Tripping.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That's pure bullshit.
Mm.
Yeah,
But
mm,
yeah, that ain't right. They need to. I don't understand that part.
yeah.
They
Niggas
twin.
using the women's bathroom and shit like that. Like
Yeah,
that's
big.
the type of shit that normal people don't want.
Nah, I definitely want that shit, bro. Get that shit out of here. Get your grown ass out of there. And
How to
dick on
Niggas
hard
put
in there and
bathroom
shit.
and shit.
They
niggas putting
pissing and
on
shitting in
makeup,
there.
niggas
Fuck you
putting
doing
on
it.
makeup and shit and knocking out bitches in the ring. We don't want that
Yeah, knocking them hoes out.
either. Hell yeah.
Running
This nigga
faster, swimming faster than them.
uppercutting them
All that
hoes and
shit.
shit. Uh,
That's
I'm a woman.
back.
Like nigga, no, you ain't.
Hey, they try to strip that one bitch, that one motherfucker, what I mean, of his. I'm gonna say his, because that nigga had
That's a dude.
XY chromosomes.
It's a
Right?
man,
You know
bro.
what I mean? They try to strip that nigga of his Olympic gold medals and shit. They saying this nigga didn't pass two sex tests and shit.
They
It was
should.
like,
They
yeah,
shouldn't even have to put that nigga through no test. Look at his chest,
Yeah.
nigga. You got a big man chest, nigga.
that nigga look
None of
like it's raining men and shit. It's raining men. Type nigga.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. He want to beat the women, and they want to let him. Like nigga, if you don't swim against niggas,
Man, fuck.
get your ass on, bro.
Hell yeah,
I don't
don't be
agree with
boxing
none of that
hoes.
shit. I think transgender gender shit should be illegal. You shouldn't
I
be
don't
able
know
to
about
do that
illegal,
shit.
but uh,
Illegal.
they should be in their own category, their own bathrooms, their own sports. Trans versus trans. They shouldn't be blurring the lines and shit. Because again, the line between male and female is genetic. It's not mental. It's genetic. Even if they do get
I think it's both, bro. Women think different than men.
yeah, but women, not a transgender. That's a different thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't
yeah.
no, yeah,
Women do think different than men. That's
Of
why we going
course,
through a lot of this shit.
that's why
It's
yeah.
because
there's
of
a difference between men and women. But a trans is still.
Hell
I don't
yeah.
care if you go man to female, female to man. It's still whatever you were at birth is what you are. You might uh, change your lifestyle and how you dress and all that other shit, your mannerisms. But no, genetically, you still a dude. Your bone
What
structure,
y'all think about
makeup, physical makeup. Think
the
about what?
term cis male?
What?
I don't know, man. I
Cisgender.
was a man.
Do y'all agree with that?
Nah,
I ain't never heard of
That's
that shit.
nah.
you never heard of a cisgendered man?
You know who gave that term?
Nope.
That's the trans community giving a term for genetically born men and women. Oh, we're
So
trans, but
that's what
you're
they would
cis.
call, yeah,
Like
me, you, and this nigga right here, Ty. They would call us cisgendered men because we was born men and we stayed men.
CIS. I don't know what it stands
And
for.
I had to argue with my stepson about that shit. I was like, nigga, we never used that, never heard of that, and that's trans talk to us.
Hell yeah, trans.
Uh,
What was it? What was he
Does
saying about that shit?
cis?
What was the
that that's
argument?
that's how people identify themselves now as you either a cisgendered person or a transgendered person.
Oh, see.
Cis
So
meaning
yeah,
cis meaning yeah, you agree and you was born with your gender, your dick, and you still got your dick.
you still
See,
agree.
when
So it
niggas,
says
Transgender,
here,
yeah,
my
transgender
bad, my
is
bad. Cisgender refers to a person whose gender identity aligns with the sex they were assigned at birth. So it's the
right.
trans people saying, "Nah, we're trans. And this is how we believe. You just happen to believe that you are what you were assigned at birth, nigga." Yes,
Assigned at birth,
I'm a dude because I was born a dude. I don't.
not observed,
Yeah, not observed.
but assigned.
Not a niggas is tripping, bro. What?
So yeah,
see, that's when I
No,
fucking in the argument
ain't no
with
charges.
what does science say?
and
Because like
they'll say that's what science is. They'll say it's a
no,
scientific term.
no, they won't say that because they'll say
That's what
study.
they argue.
They'll say
That's not
studies.
scientific.
They won't. They won't say science. They'll say study.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know, and, and
Meaning,
studies
let
is
me make
like
some shit
okay,
up.
they interviewed 5 people and studies showed that this person felt like this. No, science is like evidence, evidence and facts and shit. That's what science. That's what science is.
I
And
agree.
so
I
when you
think.
say, well, you flip that shit on them because when it comes to like religious beliefs and shit and negation, they always go to science. Well, we believe in science, right? And then when you say, okay, well, science says your ass is a motherfucking man.
Yeah.
No, that's not what it says. The studies show, like, okay, there you go.
Why he
It
change
was
your
that
voice?
study shit.
That's funny.
Hey, that's how niggas be sounding and shit.
I know,
Whole
but
niggas wearing high heels and shit.
they all have
You know
that
what I
I
mean?
told you that nigga tried to check me, nigga, while I was on base, nigga. He
what?
said, it's ma'am,
Oh,
nigga.
nigga,
Big
shut
ass
up.
6'5" motherfucker told me that shit, bro. Took the time to say you were wrong. Cause I said, thank you, sir. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Right.
not paying attention
It's
that this
now.
nigga got a beard and shit, but he did have makeup on. So I guess he thought that meant, I thought he looked like a ma'am.
That nigga tripping.
But yeah, he really was like, yeah, you wrong. It's ma'am. But I didn't, turn niggified. I just said, oh, all right,
Yeah,
and
whatever.
got up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't
I'd
argue
rather
with him.
just not,
Yeah, that shit
just
is.
don't
No,
talk to
no,
them.
no.
Just
Yeah,
act
Nah,
like
nigga,
they
I'm
ain't
on
there. Just
base. Yeah, yeah, nah, nigga, no way. I'm not losing
they,
gig over that,
because
nigga.
they want attention and shit. They want attention. And they want to fucking like get niggas to look at you and look at them. Fuck that. I just
Yeah,
put my
man.
my head down and shit, look at my phone and walk past them.
I
yeah.
just grabbed the food and got up out of there, bro. Like, whoa. That white nigga on the way out, he was, "Hey, I guess he told you there, huh?" Like, man, yeah.
I guess
I was like,
so.
he let me know. Yeah. The white nigga heard that shit and everything.
Nigga bugging,
Hey,
man.
that,
Yeah.
hey, that nigga was clowning though. He said that shit. He was
Oh
clowning.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He was like, he told you, huh? And I was like, damn, yeah. I'm just walking away from this shit though. I'm angry black guy.
Oh shit, yeah.
Nope. No, no, no. But yeah, bro. They really call that shit cisgender now, bro. It's trash talk. Of course, I don't speak it, but the information is everywhere.
Niggas is bugging.
Bugging,
Well,
bro.
that's what they fail to realize too. They'll use science when it's convenient, you know. Well, science, blah blah blah. But the thing is, science is not concrete. It's theory. At the end of the day, you know, we
A lot of
call
it is.
we call gravity gravity, but that don't mean that that's actually what it is. That's the thing.
It's
It's
a theory, bro.
theory. But
It's a theory.
yeah, they'll use it when it's convenient to push their narrative. But as soon as you throw up something that contradicts and makes sense, then oh no, it's the way I feel inside. And that's another thing is they forget too the mentality, the physicality. I mean, physicality, the psychiatry of it all is also a pseudoscience. When somebody says, "Oh, I feel like a female trapped in a man's body," okay, but how does that determine that what you're actually feeling is real and true and correct? Because not everybody feels like it's on a scale, right? It's not even 50-50. It's like 96 or 98, and then the other 2% of the population. So when you look at the numbers, it doesn't support the theory that that is a legitimate thing. And I'll use my own daughter as an example. She felt how she felt. She felt she liked girls. My opinion is okay, that's how you think you feel, but you're not sure. Right now, you just, what, 16? What happens when you're 28? People do change their minds, you know?
I think
So it's a
niggas
pseudoscience.
should that 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 say they want to be girls get a mandatory 30-day shot of a period and
Oh,
see how long they last.
hell no.
See how,
Niggas can't
see how,
handle that shit,
see,
man.
see how long you last, nigga. Period every 30 days, nigga. Talk about you a motherfucking woman.
Well,
You'll never be a woman, nigga. You don't know how that shit feel.
hell no. Niggas like
Yeah, yeah.
Saucy Santana. That confuses me. I'll admit that because nigga, I thought you gay. You gay. You like dudes. You like hot dogs. But and you dress like a female. You got lip gloss on and all that shit. But you rock a high fade and a beard. So choose a fucking side. What is this? You in the middle type shit. That doesn't make no sense.
Goddamn demon.
That's what it
It's a
is, in
demon,
my
bro.
opinion. In my opinion.
Yep.
It's
Me
in my
too, bro.
opinion. Because you can't even,
You a
even if
damn
niggas
demon.
could choose a side and say, you know what I'm saying, like, "Ah, I feel like a female. Oh, so you going the whole way, you get your dick chopped off, you live life as a female. Okay. But these niggas like Saucy Santana, no, they ain't choosing a side. They purposely bastardizing the human experience. So for 2,000 years or plus, say 2,500 years humans been on earth, there's been one or two genders, male and female, all the way down to the animals and the plants. Now this last fucking turn of the century, niggas is spawning in as both. This shit don't make sense. Like,
Look
nah,
Niggas
at Wayne
spawning
Brady,
in and
nigga.
shit.
spawning this shit. Like, nigga, nah.
Look at Wayne Brady, nigga.
Or that's
This nigga that
a,
came out said he'll fuck everything.
He
right.
looked like he'll try to fuck
He
everything too, on faggot ass nigga.
he do
You know?
he do look a little
that
odd,
nigga
man. Like
that nigga said he a pansexual, nigga.
something
That
off.
nigga try to fuck. That's that rich cocaine gender
Yeah,
shit. You
definitely.
know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah.
Fucking
I had to look it up. I was like,
sexuality
what the
shit.
fuck is a pansexual?
Yeah,
Like,
nigga
I
tripping.
want to ask some niggas, was you like that before you did cocaine or after?
Right.
You
Nigga,
know?
it's probably a little both, bro. I think you gotta have a little
No,
shit in that
there
tank
was something in him to begin with.
to
That
He
shit
wanna
came out.
try that shit.
he
Yeah.
probably now he probably got that cocaine addiction,
Ugh!
and then started doing that shit to get the cocaine, and then adopted that lifestyle because you know
To
what I mean.
stay
That's
with the
what he had to
cocaine
do,
shit.
and started liking it. He started associating getting fucked in the ass with snorting cocaine and shit. So that
That's what I'm
nigga
saying
became
though, bro. You
uh,
can't be the host of the show and not be at the party snorting the cane.
yeah,
And you
that
know,
nigga, yeah. So was he a fag before or after he started doing that cocaine? He need to
Uh,
look in the
and
mirror.
and that's the thing too. Like Wayne Brady, he say he pansexual. He'll fuck anything, but he ain't running around with makeup and a beard. like Saucy Santana. Saucy Santana don't fuck everything. He just fuck dudes. That's why I'm saying this shit is not. There's no common line across it. It's just
But,
aberrant
but
behavior.
don't you think all fags will fuck a girl though? If she,
At
Yep,
some
like,
yep,
point, they
yep.
you know what
will.
I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah,
at the end of the day, yeah, all fags, girl.
They'll fuck the right girl.
because
That's
Yeah,
what it is. They'll
yeah.
fuck the right
because
girl.
That's what I mean. A girl. They will fuck some girl
because it's hard
that
coded in
turn them
their
on or whatever.
it's hard coded in their genetics. That's
Right, because
why
they a man.
they a man.
Exactly.
That's what they
They will
want.
still fuck a girl.
They just don't want to.
Just like a lesbo.
Right, right.
They end up still fucking a man.
Because there ain't no substitute, man, for the tube steak,
Right. They show away.
man.
Yeah.
But
That little
yeah,
fake dick they slap on.
it's mental, man. It's a mental thing. Nikki, what are you doing? Looking at TJ.
It's also just nasty ass niggas, bro.
That part
Motherfuckers just
too.
nasty.
I think
Yeah.
I would categorize Wayne Brady as a nasty nigga, the same as Saucy Santana.
Yeah.
Like y'all
That's
just,
all it is, man.
it's all sexual pleasure. That's their
They
god.
nasty, yeah.
Look, look,
Freaks.
look at P Diddy. Let's say this. I'm gonna say this.
Yeah,
If
that
we
nigga
took
nasty.
away the all the freaky shit that nigga did, we'd call him a gangster because the nigga blow up cars and hang niggas off balconies. But you threw in the sexuality shit and all that nasty shit. It's like, ugh, nigga, aberrant behavior. Like, what's wrong with you?
He part of LGBT community.
It's
I
beyond
mean,
Yep,
well, look,
LGBT. That nigga's a freakazoid, nigga.
when
Freak.
yep.
when you got that power and shit, bro, that shit do something to you.
It
Especially at
do
that level.
it do, but that nigga had that in him from the beginning. Because there's other niggas that's powerful. It's just sick, twisted shit. Like Jeffrey Epstein. Everybody that went in that circle that likes to fuck kids. That's demon shit. The
He might have started off good though.
Everybody starts off good. It's just how much
Corrupt
access
this shit.
do you have? Yeah, you get corrupted. Because the more money you
Yeah.
get, the more ability and open doors you get to do what you want. Because some niggas, we'll say like this, right? There's some niggas that don't agree with shit, like pedophilia. You'll have niggas be like, oh man, that's sick. I don't do that shit. I don't fuck with niggas that do that shit. But some niggas, if you offer 'em money, like, yo, I'll give you X amount of dollars in order for you to provide me with what I want. Now, morally, you still don't agree with the shit. You still find it disgusting. But some niggas will take the money and provide the sick nigga with his sickness. You see what I'm saying? So it's everybody's God. Who's God? What is your God? P Diddy, Wayne Brady, Saucy Santana. Sexuality is their God, obviously, guaranteed. Plus money. Some niggas, money is their God. Like they'll do you over, they'll dulo you in a business sense, but they ain't into no sick sexual shit. But they still fucked up. You see what I'm saying? It depends on your God. That's why, honestly, for me, I say that there's only so much money I need to make. If I can make a certain amount, X amount of money, I'm cool. I don't even need to make more than that. I'll start giving shit away at some point because if you just hold that mentality of, oh, I got to get money, get money, get money. Now money is your god. You will get corrupted. You know, even with my shit, I'll get corrupted at some point. There's some times I know if I had the access and the money, there's some niggas I would do in. I just say that. I'm not admitting to no
You
crime.
probably
Whoever's listening to this shit.
that's what I'm talking about. You have the means that could change them. That will it will money will change you, bro.
Well,
No matter what. It's gonna
guaranteed.
change your address. It's gonna change your neighbors.
Wardrobe.
It's
All
gonna change your car. Yep.
I mean,
It's gonna
I'm
change
saying
everything, bro.
niggas have it inside of them. Like me, I'm telling you, if I have the money, I have it inside of me to take niggas out the game. But I do not have it inside of me to start sucking dicks all of a sudden out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? That's different. You had that nigga Diddy had that shit in him from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Wayne Brady had it in him. Since a childhood, he was probably looking at niggas' asses and shit. But
And I agree. I think too, bro. They was born with that shit, like silver spoons.
Yeah, that
You know what I'm
part.
saying?
Because they say Diddy's
They
parents
didn't really
did the
have
same
to
shit.
struggle for shit. Yeah, they was,
Hey,
uh,
Mickey, turn that down.
you need to struggle with shit. You need to
You need
come up
to.
from humble beginnings and shit. Yeah,
You need
I think you kind of right. Like niggas like us, we've been
Nah,
through the struggles, ups and downs.
right.
I don't think we would let that shit really fuck us like that. It could still have the potential to fuck us up,
If none of
but
us
it'll
was
be
around,
harder.
if none of us was around, it would fuck us up. Like for example, if I suddenly got rich, hit the lottery, and I'm not in contact with y'all niggas, yeah, I can get corrupted. But each and every one of us in this circle, in this council, we know if some niggas come into some serious money and start doing some way out shit, that you and that other nigga, Mr. Green, gonna be like, yo, we need to check this nigga. Like, Brad, you is twacking, bro.
Think about this real quick. You rolling in a. I saw a BMW that looked like a Ferrari, nigga.
Right,
That shit was the most beautiful car I seen in my life.
right.
And a nigga was driving that shit.
Mm.
Do you think that nigga don't think his shit stink a little bit with that whip and all the attention he get with that whip?
Of course.
Like the environment gonna change and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yup.
it's possible to
I,
corrupt niggas. Even though it's harder at our age, I think we can sustain that shit. But it'll still make a little animal out of us.
of
Cause I
course.
know if I hit it, if nigga, if I hit the lottery and be able to, I'm gonna take down the grip of them, bro. I ain't gonna.
Man, shit, I drive around in my Accord and feel special, nigga. Accord.
That's what I'm saying. If you had the car with the year, and it's the $100,000 fucking BMW. I'm talking about that one that you know what I'm talking about. That one that look like a Ferrari and shit, but it's a BMW.
Yeah, it's the M8.
That, that motherfucker is too clean, bro.
It is. It's shit dope.
Just sitting in that motherfucker, you'd be like, damn. But to have that shit,
Nigga, these
it's
niggas in
gonna be
Ferraris,
models getting at you.
you know what I'm saying? And it ain't even the fact
Yeah,
that it's fast, because not all Ferraris are that fast. Some of them are actually
yeah, just
slow.
the prestige of it.
It's just the name. Like, nigga, this
Yep.
nigga got a fucking dancing horse on his shit. But yeah,
I remember
money.
when Joel used to break necks with a Honda.
Yup.
Yeah,
Honda Accord, 92 and shit. That shit was mad
they
clean.
was breaking necks. He was breaking all kind of girls' necks. I was like, damn, this car Mac Daddy.
Yeah.
They was,
And that nigga had a little charm to him and shit. So he definitely was able to
oh
do
yeah, that
that
nigga was an animal. That nigga was a creature, bro.
shit.
He took down all type of shit.
Man, both y'all
Bareback too, yo. He was a creature.
niggas critical.
He used to tell me, I'm like, nigga, why you hit that shit raw? I don't know, nigga.
Oh man, I can't do that now. That's too much.
Shit. I'm surprised that nigga ain't got like 9 kids.
Huh.
When the last time y'all talked to that nigga Saddle Black? He
Shit.
ain't on the book, huh?
Nah, I ain't seen him nowhere. That nigga, I ain't talked to him since before I left.
I know the last niggas was saying that nigga used to living in Vegas and shit.
Hmm.
Think my
Nigga,
sister and them ran into that nigga.
I got a new Warang move for you. This shit gonna fuck your ass up. Ah,
Shit.
what a
You
nigga
was
green.
fucking my Wareg up.
Nigga,
That
I was
nigga
doing
Green gone?
I don't know, he ain't said nothing for a minute. I was doing bad earlier. I don't know what I was off today. Ah,
They
but
say he's still in here.
he probably cooking or some shit. Oh damn, she fucked me up.
But yeah, man, them be good conversations. I'm glad that we just can't talk out of our necks no more.
Nah,
You understand? We got it.
y'all was
we
tripping.
got we got to be able to, yeah, because with
That's what I'm
Google,
saying.
yeah, Google gonna hit you up. Like back in the day, they bullshit a little bit.
Yeah,
Now
you
niggas
can't
just say
look
what?
through,
Let
you
me
know.
that shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all niggas. I was tripping on the cutting each other niggas. We can't keep cutting each other off though. It just doesn't.
No, I understand it is a format kind of base. It's not a
Yeah, it's just
regular
a form.
conversation. I understand where you
But
coming from.
even in the regular conversation, Sav was tripping on me about that shit. Even in regular conversation, you shouldn't be cutting niggas off, man, because
Nigga, this is black man conversation. It
it's a
happened.
lack. Nigga, stop it, nigga, stop it,
That
stop it.
shit happens.
You can't tell me, nigga, if we was in the barbershop and there's a discussion, you talking and giving your side of the shit, giving your 2 cents, and a nigga keep cutting you off, a stranger keep cutting you off, you can't say you ain't gonna feel the type of way. You gonna be like, man, this nigga is getting on my damn nerves
If
with
he throw little words like, oh yeah, so about this part, and I'll
nah.
answer that shit real
No,
quick.
no words needed. Just straight. As soon as you start talking, the nigga cuts you off. No, no shade thrown or nothing. Just nigga, why is you cutting me
Oh
off?
yeah, if it's like that,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
we listen. But now I understand for the format though, for real.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah, it
let the
is.
nigga get
Ah,
it out.
that nigga Steve fucking me up.
It's other motherfuckers watching. It ain't just or listening or whatever. It ain't just regular. Um,
Well, it's a debate at the same
but
time. Because to me, I feel like this: if I'm not listening, I'm not absorbing. I'll just be straight. If I keep cutting you off, I'm doing it on purpose. To be honest, if I'm cutting a nigga off, I'm doing it on purpose, and I'm showing the nigga that I don't respect him. I don't respect his opinion. I don't respect what he think about the subject at hand. But again, I
but
could
nah,
be a little institutionalized about that shit. That's I
yeah,
can
you
admit.
might be a little
I can admit that.
jail headed and shit.
I can admit that. That's where it might be coming from. Type
uh,
shit.
uh, but no, that's what I said. It's all about the education of it.
Yeah.
And like I was trying to say with I knew I was off because I'm not the most versed person in that shit. But there is, like I was trying to say, it was more than 10
Well, it makes sense.
commandments.
It makes sense because the Ten
That's where they
Commandments.
learn not to, yeah, hit
Yeah,
your cousin and your mama
right.
and wash your ass and eat, cook your food and shit like that. Those type of shit. Because you supposed to cook the lifeblood out of shit.
Right.
You know, you ain't supposed to eat that shit. It still got living shit in it. Nigga, you
Yeah.
gotta cook
The
that shit.
blood. The blood is life.
Yeah, yeah.
What you think of
You ain't
eating
supposed to
blood
eat the
though?
blood.
Like there's two. There's dishes. Let's
Well,
say
that's against the Bible because you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to
blood pudding.
cook all that shit
Right.
out.
I mean, because when you
You're
cook
supposed to
it,
not
it's
drink the
cooked.
lifeblood of nothing.
It's cooked though. No, not
Yeah, you
drink.
cook it out.
Not the. I'm talking about the actual blood, the dugo, is in Filipino, right? You take that and you cook it up. You don't drink it raw, but you cook it up.
You cook the blood.
Yeah, yeah. There's dishes in Filipino and there's dishes in UK English cuisine that's made from blood. Like in Filipino, there's dinigawan, right? It's
What
chick-
type of blood is it from?
it's like pork blood. Usually, you can make it with chicken blood, but it's you take the meat of the animal, either pork or chicken, and you cook it in its own blood. Shit is cooked, but it's blood. So what's your
I
thoughts
mean,
on that?
that's
It's delicious to me.
I would say. I mean, a lot of stuff is delicious, but with
That
talent
ain't good for you. Yeah.
like pork and shit, like we know that motherfuckers ain't supposed to eat it. Why? Because it's in there.
Right.
They don't supposed to eat the swine.
It's
Uh,
dirty.
Now that's what I was trying to say. I was trying to compare. They might not have been commandments. Might have been statute or law.
Statutes is a good word. Yeah. Because it's not
You know what
quite
I'm saying?
severe as a commandment, but it's like, yeah, man, it's a rule to live by type shit.
Right, right. That's what I was trying to say. But overall, it's still literature to law. What I'm trying to say,
Right,
it's the
right, right,
law overall.
right.
So, it's not like it's in the 10, but if he telling you, like if an OG, like, look, we don't eat pork, because it's a lot of that shit. If it's Chicago, them niggas ain't pork with them stones and shit like that.
Mm. What
They
is you
supposed to
doing?
be Muslim ass niggas,
What?
but I'm sure them niggas eat that shit still.
Yeah, some shit is good. I mean, it's like soda. I ain't supposed to be drinking
Right,
this shit, but it's delicious, so I fucking drink it. But you know, I'm sure. Well, that's in the we was talking about the 613 midvats, right? Those are the rules along with the commandments. So if it says there,
right.
you're supposed to have a certain diet. I know for a fact that soda is included in that shit that you should not be consuming, but I keep drinking this shit. You know, I
I think you right
I love soda.
in the sense there. I do that, but I yeah, but I do try to lay off the pork shit. Shrimp my favorite joint, but
Shrimp.
when you look at what them niggas eat and you are what you eat, them niggas eat shit eaters, nigga.
Well,
And I can see why it say don't eat,
but at the same time,
you know what
that's
I'm
why
saying?
you cook food. That's why we don't eat it raw like the animals do. So yeah, it might. I get what you mean. It's food source, but you cooking it though. You ain't eating the shit
Some shit
in its shit.
like some shit you can't cook out. Like that's how nasty the animal is.
Hell,
You
damn.
know what I'm saying?
That's like the dog.
You know what I'm
I
trying
get.
to say?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah. It's
dogs.
like a dog, bro.
That's
Yeah.
why you can't eat
But you
dog.
gotta think a pig might even eat worse than a dog, bro.
They do for sure. Pigs will eat
Cause it'll eat his
anything.
old doodoo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, dogs do that,
Eh,
but pigs will eat dead
dogs do
rats.
no they do?
Yes,
No, they don't, nigga.
yes, they do. You wait, dogs or
For
pigs? What you talking about?
dogs.
Dogs will eat their own poop, nigga. If it's liquidy and shit, I've seen it happen. But
For real.
pigs, yeah, pigs. I ain't never seen them eat shit, but they eat dead shit. They eat anything, diapers and shit.
Yeah, they eat
Yeah,
all kind of shit, bro.
crazy, man.
That's their job. That's their job.
Yeah,
They
true
supposed to
that.
eat that shit.
They supposed to.
And so like I said, like those the things that's not gonna like I ain't gonna say condemn you to hell
But
or
yeah,
wherever
you
you
abusing your
motherfuckers gonna
body.
go, but it'll fuck up your current temple
Yeah,
type shit.
exactly, exactly.
You know
And
what I'm
I'm
saying?
guilty of it. I'm guilty of it.
Me too, nigga.
Shit,
Ah, shit. Nigga, I told you my favorite food was shrimp at one point, nigga.
I still
I
love
could eat that shit till I fucking get sick, nigga.
it. Yo,
I love me some shrimp.
guaranteed, nigga. Scrampy, fried, shrimp and grits. Oh, that's about one of my
Especially
favorites.
fried, nigga. Fried,
Fried
bro.
shrimp.
Oh my.
Oh, you ain't had Filipino shrimp. That's what you need in your life, nigga. Shit. Filipino shrimp, garlic butter shrimp, sinigang.
Those
Oh,
my favorite too, Mo. Fried like the scampi with the garlic shit.
yeah. No,
Those the best
Filipino
too, man.
shit is better though. The Filipino scampi. It's
You
not
tripping,
scampi,
bro.
but nigga, watch. I'm gonna get you over here, and I'm taking us to dinner. Pause. However that should sound. I'm buying dinner.
Nah,
What I'm gonna
man,
say.
come on.
Yeah. I'm buying dinner, and once you start eating Filipino prepared Filipino cuisine shrimp, I swear you won't get it no other way. No mo. No
I
mo.
don't know, bro. That's a
Too
tough
good.
sell, bro.
I'm telling you.
That's a tough.
Shit
If I
too
was
good.
to ever eat shrimp again,
Nigga, if I tell you Filipino pussy's good, do you believe me?
uh, yeah,
Oh, it's on that level.
but shrimp, fried shrimp,
Fried shrimp, nigga.
for red lobster,
Oh,
what
nigga.
can see that shit, bro?
Sinigang or Filipino
That can't.
garlic
Hell nah, bro. That's my
garlic butter
red
shrimp.
lobster.
And they coming with the biscuits, nigga.
Telling you,
Come on,
I'm
bro. The
telling you.
Cheddar Bay,
I'm gonna give you a challenge.
you ain't topping that, bro.
You're gonna be like, damn, I don't
The
fuck.
Philippines ain't ready for that right now.
Nah, you tripping.
No, no, they might got some good shit.
They do,
I just
yeah. I ain't. I didn't have this level type or this cuisine of shrimp until I got here, and it's wow. I love shrimp, man. Especially with this garlic butter
Is that shit
Filipino shrimp.
expensive out there?
No, that's the other thing. It's quite affordable,
It's a little fresher. Y'all
fresh.
niggas can swim and get them motherfuckers. Huh?
I wouldn't do that shit, but
Ocean shit, nigga.
when you go to the palenque, which is Filipino for the market, they got them there live. And I
You
was
been in the ocean out there, nigga?
hell no, nigga. You know me and the ocean don't mix.
Have you ever like stuck your feet in or just like,
Yeah, I'll wade in the shit. You know what I'm saying? But
oh,
I
okay.
ain't doing no diving or nothing like that. Shit.
I'm scared. I don't even know if I'm gonna ever. I'll walk on the beach, but not step in the ocean.
Nah, nigga, there's
I
too
got
much
it's too much. Yeah, it's
shit
too
in the
much
water. It can fuck you up. I think
jellyfish and shit.
aliens and shit. That's where they be at.
It might. It's some shit that we don't know about under there. Yeah,
Not
it's some
that.
shit.
You dirty.
It's some abyss type shit down there
Hell yeah, man. A lot of shit down there. But
that's gonna come
shrimp,
up and bite niggas if they'll stop
that's
fucking
what I'm
around.
saying. That's why I don't want to be in the water, nigga. You know how
If you
whales eat plankton, right? They don't even have teeth. They just filter shit. I think there's shit
suck that
that
shit
there,
in,
yeah, that's just as big for humans and shit. Like whales are big for humans, but nigga, Godzilla come up out the ocean and shit.
that's the biggest shit. But yeah, it might be shit bigger than that shit that never came up.
I'm telling you, man. There's something
You know
there.
what I'm saying?
There's something big in the ocean we ain't never seen before. Ocean too big and vast. It's like 75% of the damn planet is ocean.
And they only got like 5% chartered type shit.
75% is shit we have unexplored on the planet. We are not, I'll say this humans, we are not the masters of this planet, nigga. I truly do believe that shit.
Hell
What you
no, nigga.
doing?
We supposed to just keep it
I'll
clean
cook
and
it
keep
later.
it cool.
Yeah,
This shit can do what it want to do.
like popcorn.
It don't need us. We need it, nigga.
Give me some of
We
that.
need it.
That's the thing, niggas.
It don't need us.
Go ahead. Yeah, whatever. But
It'd probably be healthier without us. Think about it.
it would. That part in the Matrix.
Well, no, no, without the white man shit. Because them Egyptian niggas and shit. Nah,
Yeah,
man, for real,
they
them
did,
Egyptian niggas was more aligned.
nigga. The
Free electricity
Egyptian,
and shit.
yeah, Tartaria too. So you talk about
Other cultures
Egyptian,
too, yeah.
the Mayans, the Aztecs. They had technology too. It was just hidden.
Right,
It's been hidden from us, like Tartaria. The Chicago World's Fair. We were more advanced than we've been taught. Nigga. That's the shit that kills me. Is who is
right.
deciding that we don't need to know this knowledge? We don't need free electricity. That's just fucked up.
It's money, bro.
Yeah.
It's the root. It
Well,
can make motherfuckers do strange shit for the change.
yeah. It's just like the whole reason marijuana became illegal because it was competing with the paper mill. That nigga,
Money, yeah.
yeah, money, demonized.
Overall money, yeah. Because they used hemp in wars.
Yep. They did make the uniforms and all that shit.
Yeah. It's the
Motherfuckers,
fastest growing tree known to man.
yeah. And when you
And you
break
can't
it
even
down,
smoke that shit
man,
and get high off of it.
the
Yeah.
benefit and the health benefits of marijuana too. I don't want to sound like a well. I am an advocate. Fuck it. You know,
I am too,
you
bro.
smoke one joint versus one cigarette, one cigarette. You know, the cigarette got so
Uh,
many chemicals in that shit. That shit really fucked
it'll
me
kill
up.
you.
Yeah,
Uh,
I
we
remember
don't.
my little cousin Jason. He wasn't. I was smoking then, but he wasn't. So he was like, "Hey, let me try that shit." Blah, blah. I never recall he smoked half a cigarette, and that shit made his ass sick as fuck. I said, "Did I fucking do that when I started smoking cigarettes?" But I started smoking because I was trying to be cool and shit. But I have quit. I
Yeah,
kicked it for the last 13, 14 years though.
I need to do that. I had kicked for a year and back, but
Cigarettes?
I'm weaning off. Nah, Black and Miles.
Oh, well, at least it ain't as bad. But black and milds, you know you're not supposed to inhale, right?
You ain't supposed to inhale none of that shit.
Yeah, but like cigars, when you smoke them, you're not inhaling the smoke. You're tasting it like wine, and then you spit it out. It's not like a cigarette where you actually inhale it.
Well, I was actually inhaling.
Oh, Nikki, you wow, that's crazy.
How you go hit something and try to Bill Clinton it?
No, like oh, he lying like a motherfucker.
If you hit that shit, you hitting it. It's going in your motherfucking
Not cigars, nigga. This is different.
body.
Not
Whatever you
cigars.
hit, nigga.
The cigars is like the
What?
smoke version of chew. You know the niggas that hit that chew don't swallow it, right? That's why
Yeah, but that shit still get in their body. The all that shit
yeah, because it soaks in
is
through the
still in there. Yeah, them niggas be looking this. I used to know some niggas that did too.
yeah. Shit look crazy as fuck.
Nasty.
Disgusting, nigga.
Spit cups and shit.
How you supposed to
Yeah.
kiss a bitch with that shit in your mouth, nigga? Or even after you
Uh,
spit it out, she's still gonna be like, ugh.
I don't know. That shit look nasty as fuck though. Like I never tried chew. I don't think. Have
I
I
couldn't
tried that?
deal with no. If I met a fine ass broad that did chew, I couldn't do it. I'd be like,
Damn.
that's a deal breaker.
Yeah, chew is nasty as fuck. Yeah, I don't think I ever chew. Hold up, that's nasty. A girl?
No, there's some cowgirls out there be fucking with that shit. It's gross, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, guaranteed.
I'll be like, I don't care how
Guaranteed.
fine
Damn
you are.
T.
I am not kissing your ass
Yeah.
with that shit in your goddamn mouth.
I would know motherfucking. That's crazy.
Oh,
But
shit.
yeah, motherfuckers be doing that shit.
Do-do-do-do.
Straight chew.
Ugh. But yeah, don't inhale black and miles, nigga. It's bad for you.
All that shit bad.
Yeah. But especially cigarettes for sure. The list and you know what killed me about niggas that smoke cigarette? When you look at the cigarette pack, it show all kind of diseases caused by cigarette smoke. I'll be like, you still want to smoke that shit? Looking at that, that shit look gross, man.
Yeah. Still.
But hey, niggas got their vices and shit. I know I got my vice, you know. Video games definitely is a vice, but I don't have no other like critical shit. You know, I kick
Yeah.
cigarettes and shit. Weed is a vice, I will admit,
Yeah, I feel.
even as natural as it is,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I like to stay high if I can, man. Hopefully, no bosses is watching this. Them niggas don't know my street.
They trip even from the crib.
No, it was part of the drug test, but I just stopped smoking for
Uh,
a couple days. But you know, that's why companies don't want to sponsor um, podcasts and shit because Opinions of the podcast don't necessarily reflect the opinions of the sponsor.
Right. It's critical. That nigga Irv gone, huh?
Hell yeah, that nigga bumped the fuck up. He probably fell asleep, old ass nigga.
Yeah. I'm probably had my ass.
Yeah, I was about to say it's kind of late, but it was
Hell
a good
yeah.
discussion though. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah, bro.
Shit, it was.
Yeah, I'll be talking crazy, man. I'll be trying to teach niggas a little
Nah,
something.
it wasn't nothing crazy about it. Wasn't nothing crazy. She was all.
Niggas is tripping at you. Huh? Y'all niggas said, it ain't no goddamn. I was like, damn, calm down, man. Let me see. No trip.
I just
No trip.
no, I wasn't sure. I was just like, duh, more than 10 commandments. What? I don't know
Yeah,
about
you
that shit.
see the status. Yeah, like this nigga's speaking blasphemy type shit. Like,
Yeah,
hold on,
man, that
brother.
shit blasphemy.
Yeah, like
I
no.
ain't never heard that shit. That's
It's,
all. But yeah, it
that's what I'm
comes to
saying. Like,
religion. I could follow Judaism. I don't know if I would call myself a Jew, but I'm just trying to get closer to God. You know what I'm saying? Without somebody jumping in my path talking about if you don't believe the way I believe, then you going to hell. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. I definitely don't believe in the
but
Roman Catholic shit.
there you go. Them niggas
I don't
is
believe
sin of
in
God.
yeah. I don't believe
Satan.
in them like I don't believe in Satanism and shit. Like, nigga,
It sound like that nigga boning or something. What the fuck? You know this shit? Eh.
that nigga boning? What? He is
What that
boning.
nigga? What the fuck this nigga doing, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna let.
Hey,
Or he's snoring. And
yeah, you sleep. Hey, wake your ass up, nigga.
that shit all on stream, man.
What the fuck wrong with this nigga, man?
He fell asleep.
Hey, nigga.
Hey, hey, nigga,
Hey, wake your ass up or something, bro. You tripping?
wake up for the 93 shot, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that nigga gone.
But yeah, man.
I'm gonna jump
Yeah.
off too, shit.
Yeah, man. Why yada, man?
All right, for
Nigga
sure. Stay
whacking.
dangerous.